What's up, everybody? I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers, bringing you guys your daily hail forecast, sponsored as always by C3 Group, Merlin Law Group, American Contractor, and Atlas. Go ahead and check them out in the description to this video. They make all of these possible, so we want to give them another big thanks for doing all of that. So for today, it's going to be kind of the snow show in terms of weather that's happening right now. We do have a system moving through the northeast, and that'll get us some wintry mix possible into today and tomorrow. So checking out our snow forecast for that. And then where can you guys roof? When can you guys roof? So we're going to talk about just the nation as a whole, see where the best roofing conditions are in terms of temperature and wind, and see what your outlook looks like that for the next couple of days here, and then getting into our canvassing forecast as well and see who has the best conditions to be out and about door knocking while we move towards winter. So starting out again with our jet stream, guys, here's what it looks like right now. It's a pretty deep trough that's sinking through the central plains, and as it slowly creeps off to the east, not moving very quickly at all, we're going to continue to see this Arctic plunge happening through Minnesota, through North Dakota, and then eventually moving its way down into the Ohio Valley with those deep purples, just bringing us frigid temperatures, the potential for snow, and again, just very wintry through even the southern plains here as we wait for it to move out of the way and potentially get some instability return for any storm systems that can continue into the next coming months here. But right now, again, it's the winter show, and you can see that here on our current conditions. Not much sunny skies once you get east of really the Mississippi Valley here and through Minnesota all the way into New York. You got snow and some clouds happening through the area. Montana as well does have some wintry weather expected into today. No unusual thing for you guys, but you can see that snow starting to move into the northern part of the state, and that's going to continue into this afternoon and evening. Then off into the Ohio Valley as well as Michigan, all the way westward into Minnesota. You got a ton of snow that's getting ready to fall through a lot of the area. Could see some accumulations through there. Got some watches and advisories out for you guys. Same for the northeast, and this is where the bigger part of the system will fall. We're already seeing some sleet where that pink is, moving its way up through West Virginia and getting ready to track through Pennsylvania and then up into New York with that snow out ahead of it. So again, a wintry mix possible for you guys into today through Thursday. Current temperatures are wintry, as most things are right now. 32 in Minneapolis, a little bit warmer in Fort Wayne, just above freezing at 37. Then we're dropping into Houston at 50 degrees, 40 in Dallas. So getting a little bit nicer once you move into the southern plains, but most of us are hovering just around freezing for the U.S. Really looks like, I mean, mid-December right now. It's very wintry. So for watches and warnings, we do have a couple here out through Montana as well as South Dakota, Wyoming. Winter weather advisory in effect until Thursday morning, and with that we could see 1 to 3 inches of snow accumulating and some higher amounts through those higher elevations. So be on the lookout for that, and that should just be mostly snow. Now once we start tracking further out east, that's where the potential for wintry mix starts to pick up. We got a winter storm warning for some lake effect snow possible through the northern part of Minnesota, as well as more snow in the 1 to 3 inch range, possible anywhere from Chicago into Des Moines. And then off into Michigan, that's where we could get more lake effect snow, 3 to 6 inches possible accumulating through the area for you guys. So again, that's just going to make travel pretty difficult through today into tomorrow morning. And then off into New England, this event will probably last through today, then through tomorrow, and then into Thursday morning once you get further off to the north. So right now it's tracking from the southwest to the northeast. So if you guys down in Virginia, Pennsylvania, you're going to start to see effects from that today with, again, some sleet possible, some ice possible, as well as the snow out ahead of that. So could see, 8 to 10 inches of snow accumulations through the higher elevations and, around 1/10 of an inch of ice through the area as well. And then, that's going to be for our winter storm warning up in Maine, and that's going to be for Thursday, Wednesday through Thursday, as that system reaches it. But we've got more of a mix possible down through the bulk of the risk area there for accumulating ice and snow as well today into tomorrow. So looking at that here we got our future radar, but now it's showing the different types of the precip that we have. So our pink is going to be our sleet or wintry mix. Then we got the snow out in front with rain coming in behind it. So pretty much every type of precipitation you can get is being shown on this map here by 2:30 p.m. moving up into the central part of Pennsylvania. So some pretty heavy snow tracking through, transitioning to sleet out behind it. And then there we are by 5:30, right as you guys are leaving work today. Most of southern New York as well as Pennsylvania is going to be getting hit by that heavy snow, as well as a potential for some ice tracking through and then rain out behind it. So really messy conditions. Be on the lookout if you guys are traveling through that. Then it's going to continue up to the north and east into Wednesday afternoon, and then there it is moving its way into Albany by 4:30, again bringing a pretty solid amount of sleet through the area and just again making travel pretty difficult. And that's the main story from this system, tracking up through into Maine by Wednesday morning. So watching all of that, here's what our snow accumulations are looking like into today, so the next 18 hours. Got 2 to 4 inches of snow possible by 5 p.m. through central Pennsylvania. I think that's the area that's going to get hardest hit with the highest snow accumulations. Then as we track up to the north and east, still keeping that 2 to 4 inch range possible up through eastern New York and parts of Vermont, New Hampshire. But then we've got up to 6 inches possible through central Pennsylvania. So for our snowfall forecast, we do have that area in the purple for 4-inch plus of snow accumulations. Flurries possible anywhere today from Maine down into Virginia, and some ice as well. But this, this is just going to be our accumulating snow forecast for today. 2 inches possible really anywhere through Pennsylvania, all the way up into eastern New York through the Albany and Burlington area. And then, just an inch or two pretty much anywhere from Columbus out eastward into Nashua, New Hampshire. But nonetheless, it's going to make travel nasty into the end of the day today with that wintry mix getting on those roads. So just be on the lookout for that today into tomorrow if you guys are through New England. For the rest of us, where are we going to be able to roof? So this is where we want your input, guys. I've been told that if you guys are below 40 degrees, it's not great for getting out onto roofs. And so that's kind of what we're playing into today. Really chilly for most of us into today, and that's something we've already covered here. But then into tomorrow afternoon, we're still hovering right around freezing for most of us to the north of Oklahoma and Arkansas. If you're south of that area, that's where we're getting a little bit of a warmer temperature rise into today or into tomorrow through Thursday. 51 degrees in Shreveport by Thursday afternoon, 56 in Houston, 55 in San Antonio. So pretty nice if you guys are down in Texas or even the southern part of Oklahoma and all the way through the southeast. But most of us are up north. It's going to be a little bit too chilly to get out on those roofs for the next couple of days. So, and then moving into the weekend, we're going to continue to see that Arctic blast push its way down south and limit our chances of getting out on those roofs through the weekend. So for the peak heating into today, here's what our map looks like. We got temperatures overlaid with our little icons here. If it drops below 40, that's where we're in the blue there, and that's not really what you want if you want to get out on those roofs. So again, if you guys are north of Oklahoma, not looking great for that. And then if you guys are south, you got calm winds, only 7 miles an hour in Dallas, so just very calm and generally breezy. And we're staying a little bit northward of 40 degrees, so that'll help us out to get a couple of chances of roofing left into today through tomorrow. There we are by 3 p.m. around peakish heating of the day. 55 again in Dallas and Houston with calm winds. And then still the same story. Once you get north of, up into the Ohio Valley, really, the chances of getting out there are pretty diminished. And then, it looks a little bit warmer out in the New England area, but, that's where we're seeing plenty of rain and precip and some gustier winds. So not really a great chance. So you got to be in the desert Southwest or in the southern plains to really get much of a chance to be out on roofs into tomorrow through Thursday. So leaving you guys last but not least with your door knocking forecast. Maybe I can't get out on roofs, but I can go door to door and go and canvas. So here we are for Oklahoma City. Again, everywhere north of that is going to be pretty frigid. So, dress warm, bundle up. If you guys are in OKC, it's going to warm up to the mid to upper 40s by 2 to 4 p.m. And look at those precip chances, hovering right around 0, 10%, so barely anything by 8 a.m. tomorrow. So, it'll be chilly, but it'll be a generally nice day to get out there and go knock on some doors. For Dallas, it's going to be pretty similar, not really much in terms of rain chances, and working our way up into the low 50s for our highs for the afternoon. So Oklahoma City, Dallas, things are looking the best for you guys to get out on roofs and to go canvassing. If you guys are, in the Ohio Valley, Northern Plains, it's going to be very wintry, so not much of a chance to get out there and go do any repairs, but bundle up and you guys can go knock on some doors and do some canvassing. So that's what I have for you guys for today. If you guys want to follow us, you can get us on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. Hit See First on Facebook so you never miss a live video, and go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube. We've been posting some reels on there, so since TikTok is kind of giving us a little shadow ban, go ahead and check us out on YouTube for all our storm chasing content. And if you want to get in contact with us, you can call us at 855-334-4245. You can also email us if you'd rather at info@hailtrace.com, or check out hailtrace.com for more details. And we'll let you know what's going on with all of your winter weather risks, with all your severe risks, etc. But for now, I'm meteorologist Andrea Myers. Thanks for watching.